Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw. We're kicking things off by certain man with a huge announcement to kick off Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw, streaming live around the world on Netflix. Toronto, you always bring the energy in tonight. You're going to need it because in just 4 weeks, WWE returns to the global stage at Crown Jewel. And at that event, the World Heavyweight Championship will be defended when Seth freaking Rollins puts his title on the line against the winner of an 8-man Battle Royal. And that Battle Royal takes place right here on Raw in just 3 weeks. 8 competitors. 8 elite athletes. 1 opportunity to punch their ticket to Crown Jewel to challenge one of the greatest champions of this generation, Seth freaking Rollins. But tonight, we start building that field. Tonight, 2 men will qualify for that Battle Royal. First, the man who's been a force in WWE for 44 years, a founding member of the Judgment Day, Finn Balor, to go one-on-one with a man who has taken the WWE Universe by storm, LA Knight, here tonight. If that wasn't big enough, your second qualifying match features 2 of the most talked about, polarizing, and influential superstars in the world today. CM Punk versus the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Toronto, tonight is not just another Raw. Tonight is the beginning of the road to Crown Jewel. The road to Crown Jewel. Tonight, it's about opportunity. Tonight, it's about proving who deserves to stand across the river, Seth freaking Rollins. So sit back, get loud, and enjoy the show because Raw on Netflix starts right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. What a way to kick off Raw. Stephenie McMahon announcing that the Battle Royale that will take place in just 3 weeks, live on Raw, on Monday Night Raw. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our first match of the night, which is the first match of the night. And we'll find out which of these 2 men will go on to the Battle Royal, be competing in the Battle Royal that takes place in just 3 weeks. And here comes Finn Balor.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor, the first ever Universal Champion, the first ever World Champion in the new era of WWE, was took place in 2016. But tonight, he's here in action against the megastar LA Knight, with the opportunity of a lifetime here tonight, where he has opportunity to go on to the 8-man, be one of the 8 competitors in that Battle Royal in just 3 weeks, live right here on Monday Night Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for action, time for greatness, time to put the world on notice, because this is Monday Night Raw, this is live on Netflix. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the world is watching here tonight. I'm watching for sure as well tonight. There's going to be a hell of a night and a hell of a show here on Monday Night Raw tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes the megastar, LA Knight, who's here live on Monday Night Raw.
And his opponent from Los
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I let the megastar, LA Knight, is here live on Monday Night Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, LA Knight versus Finn Balor takes place coming up next on Monday Night Raw. Let's go. Our first match of the night, Finn Balor versus LA Knight. One-on-one action here tonight in Toronto, where this match will go on to be the first competitor in the 8-man Battle Royal to determine will face Stephenie Rollins, a crown jewel in Riyadh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Big matchup here on Monday Night Raw to kick off the night here in the Scotia Bank Arena here in Toronto, Canada. LA Knight versus Finn Balor, live on Raw tonight, live on Monday Night Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor versus LA Knight on Monday Night Raw here in the Scotia Bank Arena here in Toronto. Well, they're trying to chanting for the megastar LA Knight. LA Knight versus Finn Balor on Monday Night Raw on Netflix here. Now, here we go. Pin attempt here. Our first pin attempt of the matchup. 1, 2, kick out 2 by Finn Balor. By Balor. AJ, here we go. Here we go. Finn Balor versus LA Knight. Here on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Here in the Scotia Bank Arena. Here in Toronto, Canada. Here in Toronto. For Monday Night Raw. Our first night live here on Netflix. The first Raw live here on Netflix, ladies and gentlemen. Here in the Scotia Bank Arena, Finn Balor versus LA Knight. Here on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What a night's going to be. Sold out here in Toronto. LA Knight versus LA Knight and Finn Balor. Both men want the opportunity here tonight. Here we go, the barricade. Barricade again. And Balor to the advantage here. Finn Balor. Here's a Balor now. Balor pulling up LA Knight here. Balor down goes Knight. Balor's in complete control. Who is going to the Battle Royal? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Monday Night Raw here on Netflix. Here on Monday Night Raw, Netflix, ladies and gentlemen, back to Monday Night Raw. Here on Netflix, during before the break, we saw LA Knight get manhandled here by Finn Balor. But here comes Knight. And now the megastar, LA Knight, is going to show why he is the megastar, why people chant his name. Love to chant his name, LA Knight, here in Toronto. Well, the megastar and Finn Balor, Monday Night Raw action here tonight, sold out here in Toronto, Canada, the Scotia Bank Arena, and the megastar LA Knight with the elbow, the megastar elbow by Knight. So that be it for Finn. 1, 2 count, kick out 2 by Finn Balor. And Knight's not done. Knight's not done with Balor. Knight's looking for something. Here's Knight. LA Knight. This is the crowd what they wanted here. The crowd are chanting for LA Knight. And here we go, the BFT, Blood Force Trauma. Balor's down. 1, 2, kick out 2 by Finn Balor. By Finn Balor here on Monday Night Raw. Finn Balor and LA Knight sold out here in Orlando, here in Toronto, Canada on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor, LA Knight, one-on-one action here tonight. sold out here, ladies and gentlemen. Here in Toronto, Canada, we are sold out. We are literally sold out tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Balor, let him put it all on the line. It's Finn Balor. Here comes Finn. Over the top. Balor takes down LA Knight against Balor. Finn Balor again's in control against Balor again here on Monday Raw. Finn Balor, LA Knight. One-on-one action here in Toronto. In our first match of the night here in Toronto. First match here in Toronto tonight between LA and Finn Balor. Monday Night Raw action here tonight, sold out here in Toronto, ladies and gentlemen. We're sold out here in Toronto. Here we go. Finn Balor has LA Knight in the corner. Down goes LA Knight in the corner by Balor. Here goes Finn. Finn's going up. The coup de draw. Coup de draw. Balor could do it. 1, 2. No. Kick out 2.5 by the megastar, LA Knight. Well, Finn Balor, LA Knight put on a match of the ages here tonight in Toronto. First match of the night. Both these men giving it their all here on Monday Night Raw. Here tonight, sold out here in Toronto on Monday Night Raw. Here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Knight is down. Balor again takes down Knight. Balor up tumbles Finn. Balor again. Coup de draw once again. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by the megastar. LA Knight and Finn Balor. Knight and Finn Balor here on Monday Raw. Sold out, ladies and gentlemen. Here in Toronto, Canada. What a match. Just going what match it's been so far tonight. Here in this one action matchup. This match will go on. We'll go on to that Battle Royal. We'll compete in the Battle Royal in 2 and 3 weeks. 3 weeks from 3 weeks from today. Or weeks from today. We'll find out what happens there. To that Battle Royal. LA Knight, the megastar, has the world on notice. Here's the megastar. LA Knight, the Alpha Knight. And LA Knight, who's looking to do it here tonight. BFT, Blunt Force Trauma. He's not going to pin. Is Knight here? Goes right to the advantage. Here's Balor. Here's pinned here tonight. And not even a 1 count by Finn. Here comes Finn. 19-16 by Finn Balor. And Balor going up top is Finn. Finn Balor down again. Goes down LA Knight by Finn Balor of the Judgment Day. And now Balor again, let him put this away. Balor again. Balor trying to get to the promised land again. Balor again trying to get to the promised land. Here tonight, Balor has it where he wants him. Coup de draw again. A third coup de draw. 1, 2, 3. Finn Balor is the first participant in the Battle Royal in just 3 weeks. What a matchup we saw here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Here tonight, sold out. What a matchup. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor put it all on the line tonight, and he is now 1 step closer Imagine one step closer is Balor.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor wins tonight in a great match to kick off Raw right here in Orlando, right here in Toronto, Canada. What a match. And what a way to kick off Raw here tonight in Toronto. Finn Balor is one step closer to becoming to facing Seth Rollins in a rematch from SummerSlam in 2016. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the tag team action right here on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour. Clap for the greatest thing going and feel the power.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes a new day. Come on the ring tonight by Big E. Who's here? Who's back from injury?
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Big E at a combined weight of 417 pounds. The team of Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the New Day are here in action, the tag team action. They take on the Alpha, and they take on well, they're in action live, ladies and gentlemen. Live on Raw, tag action. Come up next to tag action. They get on. The Alpha Academy. And here they come. Otis. And here comes Otis.
Representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't seen Otis in a while. Otis is here. He's back. Right for action here. We haven't seen him since he last lost the tag team titles to with the tag team championships. Him and Tucker lost the tag team championships. We haven't seen Otis in months. Otis is back. Tucker isn't here no more, but Otis is here, a part of the Alpha Academy. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. His tag team partner is Akira Tozawa here tonight on Monday Night Raw here on Netflix. Tag action.
Representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Akira Tozawa come in the ring tonight with Maxine Dupree, who's not in a match tonight, but she will be in a match next week. The winner will be in a match next week as will face the man Becky Lynch, World Women's World Champion, in a championship champions contender match. Contenders matchup next week on Raw. You won't want to miss that. Live from Dublin, Ireland. You won't miss that show in Dublin, Ireland. That's Monday night. That's Monday live on Raw. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tag team action. Kofi Kingston and Otis kicking out the match here tonight in Toronto. And here we go. Tag team action on the way here. The New Day versus the Alpha Academy. Here we go. Otis and Kofi Kingston and Otis. Kick off the matchup here in Toronto for tag team action. Right here on Netflix, ladies and gentlemen. Here on Monday Night Raw, Otis. And Otis. Here we go. Otis is down. Otis is down there. Down goes Otis. And down goes Otis by Kofi Kingston of the New Day. And Kofi Kingston and the New Day are completely under control right now. Here on Netflix. Here on Monday Night Raw. Here tonight, tag action. Tag team action. Well, ladies and gentlemen, big matchup too. Big matchup here in Orlando, here in Toronto. Tag team action. Here tonight, sold out. Here in Toronto, Canada. Here we go. Trying to tag is Otis, but Otis did not get the tag. They wanted to get the tag, and Otis lays him out on the ropes, lays down Kofi Kingston, who's in the corner. I think we know what's coming, folks. Otis is not going for the worm, but Otis will usually go for the worm by now. While Otis laying the beat down on Kofi Kingston early on this matchup now. Kofi's in trouble here now by the Alpha Academy, by Otis of the Alpha Academy. There's not been tagged. There's no tag yet from Xavier Woods, who is not in this matchup yet. Here on Raw. And here we go. What did I tell you? Yes, we are. Here comes Kofi Xavier Woods. I know, here we go. Trying to get to the corner here. Trying to tag in his partner. Oh my God, like this. Not even letting him tag him in. Xavier Woods not even letting Otis tag in. Tag in Akira Tozawa. Tag in Tozawa. Not even tagging in Tozawa. Here tonight, with the jail here tonight. Looks like the New Day do not want Tozawa in the match here tonight in Toronto. Tozawa not doing anything outside the ring here. Tozawa tonight. The New Day proving why they are the best tag team in the world. But here we go. Watch this. And a tag is made. Here comes Tozawa. Tozawa Trojan though to Kofi Kingston. No, right after. Rather than Xavier Woods. Here we go. Tozawa's going to fly. Tozawa's going to fly. Tozawa. Not even a one. Almost. Tozawa made an incredible move there by Tozawa, but you're not putting him away here in Toronto. And Tozawa not doing too well now. Tozawa against Kofi, against Xavier Woods of the New Day here tonight on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. And again, laying the beat down on his opponent in the middle of that ring right here tonight. Here we go. Oh my God. Down goes Otis tried to get involved there. Down goes Otis. We know what's coming. They call this the magic, the midnight hour. Call that the midnight hour. Is that it? 1, 2, no. Break rope, but it's help from, and the help there by Otis. Owens goes down. Owens is down on the outside of the ring. Look at this. Roll up in the ring. 1, 2, 3. The New Day win with a roll up. Well, the New Day win tonight with a roll up victory over the Alpha Academy right here tonight on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a match. What a win. And what a big fight this was tonight for the New Day. But New Day stand victorious tonight here on Monday Night Raw on Netflix of this roll-up onto Zawa for the 1, 2, 3. And the New Day win here on Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the New Day win tonight. What a match we saw here live. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll come up next. But ladies and gentlemen, we got breaking news. We'll come up next. We're going to hear from the A-lister, The Miz, who's here live next on Monday Night Raw. Right here on Netflix. Actually, not yet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're a bit wrong there. Not yet. The Miz will be here after this. After this women's match, The Miz will be here. But here we are. Alexa Bliss is here in action live on Monday Night Raw here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Alexa Bliss ready for action tonight here on Monday Night Raw. Alexa Bliss in action live against the returning Nikki Bella. Live next on Monday Night Raw. Here in Toronto, Nikki Bella is here now. Nikki Bella returns in action against Alexa Bliss. Live next on Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Nikki Bella, who's back here in action on Monday Night Raw. Here tonight on Netflix.
And her opponent from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Nikki Bella versus Alexa Bliss. Live on Monday Night Raw on Netflix here tonight. Then our next match of the night here on Monday Night Raw. Alexa Bliss versus this woman, Nikki Bella. Live next on Monday Night Raw. Don't go away, we're right back. Right here on Netflix. Well, here we go. Alexa Bliss versus Nikki Bella. And here we go. Nikki Bella versus Alexa Bliss here on Monday Night Raw. Nikki Bella, Alexa Bliss. And Nikki Bella and... Oh, what's this? What's this already? 1, 2, 3. Alexa Bliss with a roll-up, quick roll-up here on Monday Night Raw. Didn't think we'd get a roll-up victory like this over the Nikki Bella quick tonight, but Alexa Bliss proves she's ready to fight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a match. What a match. What a win for Alexa Bliss. A quick win for sure, but a win nonetheless. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. But come up next, we're going to hear from the A-lister, The Miz, who's here live next on Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here goes the man who has the words to say tonight. Here on Monday Night Raw, here on Netflix. Here is The Miz, who's ready to speak to the W Universe here tonight on Netflix. Toronto, welcome to my show. Now, earlier tonight, we heard about this 8-man Battle Royal happening in 3 weeks. The winner goes on the Crown Jewel to face Stephenie Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. And I've been listening backstage. Watch everyone talk about opportunity, destiny, hunger, blah, blah, blah. But let's just set me straight. There's no Battle Royal without The Miz. I am a 2-time Grand Slam champion. I have main evented WrestleMania. I have carried this company on my back that nobody else could. And yet somehow I'm supposed to sit back and wait to see if I'm chosen for the Battle Royal? No. That is not how this works. That's not how I work. I don't wait for opportunities. I create them. I don't ask for permission. I take what I deserve, and what I deserve is a spot in that Battle Royal. Because when The Miz enters a match like that, there's only one outcome. I win because I'm The Miz, and I'm awesome. Well, The Miz kind of to his own horn tonight, The Miz, but ladies and gentlemen, come next. We'll see AJ Styles take on the Ring General Gunther. Live next on Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles versus Gunther here on Monday Night Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia. Weighing in at 218 pounds. The phenomenal.
Wait a minute, folks. Gunther, the Ring General, is now waiting for the bell. I'll wait for the bell. He said he will make AJ Styles tap out here tonight. But AJ Styles ruled the day. He slapped him. In the face. And the Ring General beat the hell out of AJ Styles before the match even starts, before this match begins, before the matchup. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think there is going to be a matchup here tonight between Gunther and then AJ Styles. Both do not love each other one bit. Styles getting destroyed here by the Ring General Gunther here tonight on Raw. Gunther and the phenomenal one AJ Styles and manhandled here by Gunther for the Ring General. Gunther and the Ring General. Where's Gunther putting AJ? Bring AJ. Oh my God, AJ's in trouble by Gunther by the Ring General here on Netflix. Ladies and gentlemen, beatdown here. Another beatdown. AJ Styles and Gunther, the Ring General, beating the hell out of AJ Styles, who didn't even have this match. Isn't even a match. Wait a minute. The submission trying to make AJ tap. In the minute outside the ring is in the count, but AJ's tapping. And the Ring General, he's not done with AJ. Oh no, not like this, on the ground. And Gunther lays out the phenomenal one here on Monday Night Raw. The Ring General laid the waste to AJ Styles here. Laid waste to AJ Styles. And the Ring General AJ Styles in the ring general. And again, the ring general, AJ Styles. And AJ Styles and then Gunther isn't happening here tonight. Gunther's doesn't want a match. Gunther's just brutalizing AJ Styles for no reason here. Ladies and gentlemen, what does this mean? We didn't get a match tonight. What does this mean? Will we have this match? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a main event coming up next. We'll see who will join Finn Balor in the Battle Royal in just 3 weeks between CM Punk, being the best in the world, CM Punk, and the American Nightmare, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Live, coming up next. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's main event time here in Toronto. And here comes the best in the world, CM Punk. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the best in the world, CM Punk. Once going to go on to the Battle Royal and to win it to become the new World Heavyweight, to face Seth Rollins and become the World Heavyweight Champion in Riyadh at Crown Jewel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk, the best in the world, takes on the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, in our main event on Monday Night Raw, right here tonight, in Toronto, Canada, in Toronto. This is our main event, CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes, live next on Monday Night Raw.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've just been told, this Battle Royal that will be taking place will not happen here on Raw. It will be happening at Saturday night's main event. Main event just 3 weeks. Just 2 weeks away. In just 2 weeks, we'll be going live, going to New York City for Saturday night's main event, where we'll find out who will face Seth Rollins at Crown Jewel the next night at Crown Jewel. The next weekend at Crown Jewel. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes. Who wants it? Who will go? Who is going to who will join Finn Balor in that Battle Royal? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk on Monday Night Raw on Netflix in Toronto. Here we go. Our main event. Our main event here, ladies and gentlemen. CM Punk, the best in the world. CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes, versus the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Here on Monday Night Raw on Netflix here tonight in our main event, in the main event of Monday Night Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, big night it's been tonight. We see some great action tonight here on Raw tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We will get an update of why we don't know why Gunther ambushed AJ Styles earlier before this match, attacked AJ Styles, who was supposed to compete with Gunther tonight here on Monday Night Raw. But ladies and gentlemen, see Punk's been busted open. CM Punk's bleeding. Punk is busted open. CM Punk has just been busted open by Cody, by the American Nightmare. Here we go. Here goes Punk. CM Punk through the ropes. Takes down the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. CM Punk's in control. Who is going to go to that to Saturday event and compete in that Battle Royal? Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monday Night Raw here in Toronto. Our main event, CM Punk versus the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, for an opportunity to go to Saturday night's main event to compete in that Battle Royal. To will face Seth freaking Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship at Crown Jewel in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. In Riyadh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the best in the world. And the best in the world. Cody Rhodes, the best in the world. CM Punk are going to bring it. Here we go. Both men ready to bring it here. Here we go. They're throwing hands here in the middle of the ring. They're throwing hands. They're throwing bangers here. Cody Rhodes is down. And a con device by the best in the world, CM Punk. But Cody escapes, gets to the bottom rope here in Toronto. And here we go. Cody Rhodes. Pedigree by Cody. A pedigree by the American Nightmare. 1, 2. Kick out 2 by CM Punk. By the best in the world. Well, CM Punk not the best in the world not called the best in the world for no reason. He's the best damn wrestler in the WWE and the world. Well, ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes. Who wants it more? Who will be the man to head to finish this off? To go to great lengths here tonight. Cody's going outside the ring. Cody's outside the ring here. The referee will start his 10 count here. Charles Robinson will be turning this 10 count here. Our monitors have been thrown off the announce table. Thrown off the announce table here in Toronto. The White Sun out. Punk goes outside the ring. Punk by the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes lays out Punk. Well, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. Here we go, folks. Where is Cody Punk bringing Cody here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute here. Punk is Cody. Cody's down by Punk. Punk back in the ring, count 4. Back outside the ring, punches on the lose one, win by count out here. But our announcer went flawless kaput here. And the best in the world, CM Punk, may have done it here. The best in the world, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. What a match we're seeing here in our main event. Well, the best in the world, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. Where this match will go on to compete in that Battle Royal. Ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news next week, live on Monday Night Raw, you'll see the main roster debut of Ethan Page as he will take on Sami Zayn in a qualifier for the Battle Royal. He will join either CM Punk or Cody, and Finn Balor, or Finn Balor's already in it. Could be Balor, Cody, or Punk. Cody and Punk, or Punk and Cody to be in that too. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Big matchup here in our main event. Cody Rhodes is CM Punk on Monday Night Raw. Throwing his body on the line here. Punk's body's being broken and battered and bruised. You see in front of us, our tail and down table was broken in half from that attack by Punk to Cody. Cody's in trouble. Down goes Cody. Punk again by Cody. Cody Rhodes. Let him put Punk away. Here's Cody. Cody's going for something. Cody Rhodes. Crossroads by Cody. Crossroads by Cody. Is that it? 1, 2, no. Kick out 2 by the American, by the best in the world. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk, the best in the world. Here we go. And they're calling the Vice. And they're calling the Vice and get locked in on Cody Rhodes. Cody's in deep trouble. Cody's in a lot of trouble here. Cody to tap out any moment. If Cody taps out here, Punk will be joining. Will join Finn Balor in the Battle Royal. In the Battle Royal at Saturday night's main event in New York City. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Punk could do it here. Punk's so close. So close, but Punk. Here comes Cody. Cody's in full Brazilian Cody. Cody's Brazilian here. The American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes. Disaster kick by Cody. The disaster kick. 1, 2, no. 2. Cody Rhodes. Punk. Cody again. Another. Crossroads. Punk's down and out. 1, 2, 2. Just a 2. Punk kicked down at 2. Cody can't believe it. Cody can't believe CM Punk kicked out at 2. I can't believe it either. But Punk kicked out at 2. You're on Monday Night Raw. And CM Punk is calling for the end. Punk calling for the end. Will we get it? Punk has Cody up. They're going to sleep. The GTS, they're going to sleep. 1, 2, 2. And a 2 count by the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. What a match. What a fight we're seeing here in Toronto in our main event. Here tonight in Toronto. Main event here, Monday Night Raw here in Toronto, our main event. Cody Rhodes versus the best in the world, CM Punk. Here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, our main event. Here in Toronto, our main event here in Toronto, Canada tonight, our main event here in Toronto. Punk and Cody again, laying out Punk. Is Cody wants it more. Cody wants it. Cody's fired up here. The American Nightmare's fired up. Crossroads to Punk. Cody's not done, I don't think. Another. Cody Cutter. Cody Cutter. 1, 2. 2 count again by Punk, who kicks out. Wait a minute. Punk is going to watch him. Here comes the Vice. Here comes the Vice locked in. Punk can tap out Cody. But here comes the Vice. But Cody. Well, Punk lets him out, though. Punk lets him out. I know why. Punk's calling for it here. But go to sleep. Another GTS. Cody's busted open. That's going to be it. 1, 2, 3. Punk is going to New York. Going to fight in that Battle Royal. What a match. And what a main event. What an incredible main event was here in Toronto, ladies and gentlemen. What a main event. What an incredible main event here tonight in Toronto. What a match. But ladies and gentlemen, the best in the world, CM Punk, defeats Cody Rhodes tonight here in Toronto in the main event of Raw. Here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Punk, Cody. What a fight we saw here. What a fight we saw here tonight in Toronto in our main event. Now, ladies and gentlemen, watch this. Punk. GTS. One Joe to sleep didn't work. Watch this. Almost a 3 count. But Cody kicked out. And now watch this. Cody thought he had it. Cody thought he had it here. Cody thought he had it. Cody thought he could do the most he could do him a Punk. Saw it coming. CM Punk with the second GTS of the night. Busts open Cody Rhodes. And Punk is going to the Battle Royal to compete in the Battle Royal.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to end Monday Night Raw here in Toronto, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. From Toronto, good night. We'll see you next week in Dublin, Ireland for Monday Night Raw. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Punk and Finn Balor are the two men. Are the first two in the Battle Royal at Saturday night's main event. Good night, ladies and gentlemen, from Toronto. Good night, we'll see you.